Hello, hello everyone, and welcome back to Monster Hunter Wilds. Now, I wanted to grind for some gear, but unfortunately, I'm not able to do that because it won't let me do any quests right now, so I'm just going to go ahead and continue with the story for a bit before I take a break so that I can grind for some better gear.
Olivia, Athos. Nice night, isn't it?
All the nicer when you've just taken on a monster of a monster. We make a pretty good team.
Yes, we do.
Something tells me it's not your first time wrangling with something that size. And I hear you're a bit of a nomad, going from one place to another. Any particular reason why?
Sorry to disappoint, but no. What about you? What's your story?
Yeah.
Me? I suppose there's an idea in my head of what I should be. So I try to do what I think is right, hoping it will take me one step closer to it.
It sounds like it requires a lot of discipline.
It can sometimes. But then I look at you and think, what's it all for? Maybe I'd be better off living free as a bird. Look at me getting all deep. Must be this clean mountain air.
Interesting. They both seem to, like, deflect a lot. And not really, I guess, speak on a lot of things. Seems a little silly. So, wonder if there's a reason for that. Who's all the way down here? Oh, Gemma. What's up, Gemma?
I don't know about you, Hunter, but I'm starting to think we're in over our heads.
You're just now thinking that?
Think we should pack it in?
Yeah, right. After coming this far? You know, Hunter, when breaking a big rock, I use a tiny wedge. When dealing with something difficult, I treat it like a big old rock. I get to hammering away at it. I just keep hammering away, and eventually, that little wedge does its thing. I believe in that wedge. Just like I believe in you.
Are you calling me tiny?
Hope I don't let you down.
You? Never. Hunter, we may not be much. Just a couple of sputters in the ether. But we can move mountains.
Interesting. But yeah, they keep alluding to, like, our hunter's past and the fact that she just kind of goes from place to place, and I don't know if that's just alluding to previous Monster Hunter games and, like, veterans of the series, or what it's really alluding to, but it's just like, I wish that they would give more context as to whether or not this is an actual, like, story that they're setting for our hunter, or whether it's just, like, one of those things like, haha, hee hee, you've played Monster Hunter before, so you're a nomad, or whatever. I don't know. Like I said, I wish there was, something more to it. Oh, hi, Poogie. What's up, Alma?
Oh, there you are.
I've been having a look around, as this kind person just explained to me.
This kind person? Is
This
he?
is called
He's
the
a giant!
Cemetery. It's where the All-Harken praise. To the people of Suja, it's a very important place.
Must be, if they use it for prayer.
We live in such a fascinating world. For every place, there's a different treasure. And for every treasure, there's a need that it fills.
He's huge! Ah, then you are the hunter. Your pardon, please. I am one who watches over Suja. You've been gracious hosts. And you, I see, soar with wings fit to rain the roughest gale. Huh, interesting. Hismo. You must be the hunter then. The stars seen from Suja are lovely. Yate? You must be our visitors from the Western Lands. This place is called the Ossultary. It is a place of great importance to us. Oh, it has that drawing there in the back, which is the insignia for wilds. Interesting. Maybe we'll learn more about it here soon. What's up, Nata?
Oh, hello, Hunter. Quite a view, isn't it?
Aren't you cold, Nata?
I'm okay. The two of us were just talking about Arkveld. You've taught me time and time again, Hunter. Things in nature happen for a reason. If it decided to leave Wyveria, if it realized it needed to eat, there has to be a reason for it.
Right. And together we'll find it.
I won't let you down. I may still be learning, but I'll do my part.
And now time to go to dinner.
Welcome. This way. Please have a seat. We've been waiting for you.
It's kind of strange seeing like legitimately old Wyverians, not like the old little like tiny ones, but oh hey Olivia.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
Ooh,
There we are.
what was that? Ooh, meat and gravy. Ooh.
Let us eat.
All I know is that so much of that looks good.
Thank you.
For a minute, I thought that was garlic.
Thank you for the meal.
It was really delicious.
That warms my heart to hear. Shall we converse before you go?
There's something we want to know. It's about the calamity Wyveria brought on itself.
To be honest, I think most, if not all of us, can venture a healthy guess.
Yes. No doubt you can.
Well, I'm stupid, so spell it out.
Once the threat of war loomed at their gates, they created a guardian to be their savior. Unaware that it would spell their own demise. Or perhaps they did know. That guardian fell dormant, but remains alive to this day.
There's a guardian out there that can eradicate whole civilizations?
Did you witness the capital's fall yourself?
No, I merely hear the whisperings of history. Yet they are as clear as the sounds of yesterday.
Suja is such a mysterious place. The weather is so calm here. It's so unlike the other regions.
Is there some trick to it?
There's no trick at all. It's actually quite simple. Our Wyverian ancestors left the capital, discovered a land of calm, and planted their lives here. Where they took root, we continue to grow. Nothing more.
You're too humble. Even as an outsider, I can see the care and love you've poured into this village. It's beautiful here, truly.
A Wyverian can endure many more seasons than a human. Perhaps that is the trick to how much we've grown.
want to see what Arkveld becomes, but we have no idea where it's gone.
In that case, Nata, let me ask you one question. What do you make of hunters?
Huh? I think they're incredible. I'd love to be more like them. Tracking monsters, working out their behavior. Oh!
Of course! If we want to learn about Arkveld, we need to learn more about Guardians first.
And where are Guardians born? Where are they found? Wyveria.
Sounds like we need to go into the ruins and continue our investigation there.
We should be on our way.
Thank you once again.
It has been a great fortune to meet you.
I'll find Arkveld, no matter what it takes.
May the path you find be the one you seek.
Alright, let's return to the base camp in Silt.
Now, are they going to fast travel us, or are we going to be responsible for that?
So, you think you'll just enter Wyveria and study the Guardians?
Yeah, why not?
That's right. There's still so much about them we don't understand.
Uncle, I know the Keepers have spent 1,000 years here. But curiosity is important and powerful. I've learned that traveling with my friends.
The Allharkin said it too. Go forth and stand witness.
We'll find Arkveld together.
Yes. Yes, I know you will. There are places in the capital where the wyvern milk has crystallized, blocking the way. I'll go with you and clear it out, so you can access the capital's lower reaches.
Lower reaches, huh?
We'll leave as soon as you're ready. Just say the word.
Interesting. Okay, alright, so I want to see what I'm able to do now that I'm level 6. Obtain 10 new titles. Idols. I wish. Alright, let's see here. Alright, so now we can actually post quests. So, I'm gonna do some grinding, and then I will be back shortly. Because I do want to get some new gear before we continue on. So, yeah, BRB, guys. Alright, and we are back. So here's what I have changed. I have the full Guardian Doshagama set. My Palico has the Doshagama set, still has the Anjarak weapon, and then I have the Guardian Rathalos sword. I also got a few other weapons, nothing totally crazy, but like I said, I was just grinding for gear. I wanted to make sure that we were nice and ready. So, we are going to go ahead and do a recommended meal, cooking only with rations, because we already know how it goes. The minute we talk to Tashin, he is going to, something's going to happen that's going to throw us into a battle. So I just want to go ahead and get that all ready. So we are going to go ahead and talk to Tashin. Oops, sorry. If we don't run into him first, you know. Talk to me. Oh god, now I have to reposition myself there.
Ready to journey beneath the capital?
Yes, I want to see what's down there.
Right. Leave it to me.
Now, I already know what's ahead, but, because people that leak stuff, like rude assholes,
This is the way down. Nata.
weird, but okay.
I've dissolved the wyvern milk's bonds. What's here in the pouch is enough for formations of this size. This same substance at a higher purity and solidified is what makes Nata's pendant. you're sure about this?
I have to. I have to see for myself.
All right. Recently, a Guardian sentry has been seen wandering the area ahead. If it finds you, there's no outrunning it. Be careful.
Right.
After you've followed the path a ways, take the routes up to higher ground. You'll find sanctuary.
Thank you.
You have the vision to walk a path my people never could. I wish you luck. Travel safely.
All right.
All right. This is it.
What's that? Well, I can't grab it, so.
This must be part of the land spine. Or was it the Wormway?
It's like a big tree. I've never seen a place like this.
We know the Wormway carries the Dragontorch's energy. So if it's converging here like this,
The Dragontorch must be deep below us?
seems like a good theory.
Interesting. Still want to know what the Dragontorch is. Because we still haven't been told, but...
These must be the roots that told us to follow up.
I mean, they are the only routes, so... What are you doing?
Alright, let's get ourselves set up.
Oh boy. I don't think the game was supposed to do that, but okay. Let's just go there twice.
Now, everyone, we will begin our survey of the Guardians here in Wyveria's middle stratum. Our ultimate objective is to determine where in the lower stratum Arkveld might have gone, and why.
Okay, so where do we begin?
We'll start by looking for Spore, Arkvelds, or any Guardians we can find.
Good plan. Let's get started then.
Spore, as in like those
I'll
little
stay
like
here and hold down
chambers?
the fort. Come right back if you need anything.
Okay, everyone mount up.
I mean, you don't have to tell me. But also... Alright. I say, is this the way that we go? I don't want to keep getting on my secret. I just want to go. I want to explore. Let me explore. Alright, it says I have to...
Sentry.
Uh,
I guess they really did create whatever creatures they needed.
So, what kind of monster do you think it could be?
Well, let's see. They would have a keen nose, enough mobility to navigate any terrain. It would maintain a broad territory, and by habit, pursue its prey relentlessly. At least, that's the sort of monster I'd put on guard.
oh my gosh, it sounds like you're metagaming, Alma.
This is called the monster's spore. Its shape, size, scent, and placement give us clues about the monster.
Really?
It's still fresh. Between the spore and the traits a sentry would require, we try to surmise our target.
An Otogaran, probably a subspecies.
get back. Right. Let's move quickly.
Now, I've always said Odegaron, but I guess it's Odegaron. Ooh, boy. Now that is a monster. Guardian Ebony Odegaron. Ooh-wee. Now, I love this monster. What I don't love about this monster is that it tends to make bleeding a thing, which can be very rough. So that can be an issue. And then you have all these secrets in the way too. And also, it's fast, like super fast. So there's that as well. But the bleeding's the biggest issue I have with it, honestly. Give me that monster fluid. Or Vespoid wings, or whatever. Oh god. There we go. Oh, I didn't press the button fast enough. Jeez. But yeah, my only complaint with these monsters is that it really seems like they kind of just kept the same, like, moveset. I was playing with my friend Marissa earlier, and she said that she felt like they had used Rathalos's Rise moveset, but the thing is it's really not. It's the same moveset that Rathalos has had, like, pretty much since the beginning. It's just the rate at which he uses certain moves was definitely increased for this Guardian version. Oh man, you made me waste my ultimate. You stupid thing. But yeah, so, I was really kind of hoping that outside of the exploding, freaking, the, Wilk, I was really hoping that maybe, just maybe, there was something unique that they would have added to the Guardians. And some people might argue that they are already unique, given the fact that they are indeed, like, a subspecies of variant. But the thing is like, here's the thing, with every variant, like, even think of, like, Silver Rathalos, you know, at least most variants, I would say, because Azure Rathalos was not really that unique. But, I mean, Silver Rathalos, the Frontier variants and stuff that were special, that sort of thing, I feel like those were at least, like, unique in some of their movesets and the way that they behave. So, and I would have expected more from the Guardians, especially since we're in late game at this point. And that should hit it. Okay. There's so many places where I can hit wounds, like, come on now. But yeah, I would have expected a lot more from the Guardians. So, I don't know, And then we were kind of, like, talking about whether or not this should be considered high rank or not. To me, I feel like this should be considered high rank because usually by the time you are HR6, you are getting into high rank territory. Usually it's HR6 or 7 where you're getting into high rank territory, but it seems like this game is still keeping us in low rank. And that to me is also weird because, like I said, we should be higher than this by now. So, I mean, in lack of exploration aside, I feel like we should be a lot farther than what we actually are, given the fact that it keeps us holding on to the story and stuff. And doesn't really reward us with exploring. How is it that I launched it at the ground when I was aiming at the monster? Can someone explain that to me? Oh, I'm bleeding. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, stop the bleeding. There we go. So in order to stop bleeding, you have to hold still. And obviously that can be frustrating for a normal number of reasons, up to and including the fact that during a battle, it is damn near impossible to hold still. So, I don't... That's why, oh, there's that noise. That's why this monster in particular can be pretty tricky. It is a really cool monster though, and Marissa wanted it to come back, so I was pretty excited for her, all things considered, when I saw that it had come back. Even though it was a leak and a spoiler, you know, I was still excited to know that it came back just for her sake, you know. She really wanted this monster back. But she did tell me ahead of time, since I already knew it existed, and she's a little bit farther than I am. She did tell me that its armor set is not that great, so there is that. Go on, face me. There you go. Sucks, doesn't it? Oh, this stupid focus camera. I am really glad that I upgraded my armor, though, that's for sure. Oh, Doshagama. What's up, Doshagama? So while they're doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade my weapons. Or not upgrade my weapons, sharpen my weapons. Make me waste my ultimate all over the place. Really, really want that tail. But it won't let me take it. I need to reach your tail, damn it. There. Come on. Give me your tail. Now it's just gonna run away instead. It's nearly dead and I haven't even gotten its tail. So disappointing. Man, it's running far. Like far. There we go, tails off. I was about to say, ain't no way that this battle's about to end without letting me get this thing's tail. No. He's got a wound. Think of that. Go! Yeah. Wow. I honestly thought that would have killed it, but guess not. There we go. Those black beady eyes is what really bugs me. Man, look at that. The inner, like, glowiness in the body. That's so interesting. But yeah, I don't blame them for making an Odogaron, like, a guardian, because, I mean, it is a powerful monster. It's super speedy, like, relentless, like Alma said. You know? There's so much to it. So, what are you? cocoon fiber. A milky cocoon web. Interesting. I'll say, there goes a Rathalos. God bug. What else is around here? What are you? Spore puff. Interesting. And we've been getting a lot of decorations lately, too. Let's see what we got. Escape Jewel. That's not bad. Gobbler. Water resistance. We've been getting a lot of water resistance. Specimen. True Shot. And weapon decoration. Most of these we'll probably just put into a melding pot later, but it's not bad.
Hey!
Ew.
Fine hunt. You okay? Yeah. Let's return to camp.
Ew.
We should take this with us.
Okay.
I don't like that at all. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Wait for me, it says. Oh god. That is messed up. Ew. Oh, that Odogaron is dunzo. Ew. Shoo-woo. I don't think that's a guardian.
No, it feeds on them.
Ew. Ugh. The thing is disgusting.
Look sharp.
Ew. And it can just go through anything.
Don't let it blindside you.
Yeah, well, I didn't want to, but, you know, I had to sharpen my weapon. Whoa-wee. What the fuck? This thing is weird looking. So, a lot of people were complaining about the design of Shuwu, which, again, this is a monster that I saw because of the leaks and stuff. And honestly, I didn't actually think it was a real monster at first. I thought someone was, like, pulling my leg. But no, it is very much real. And it is crazy looking. It reminds me... To me, it's very, like, Resident Evil-ish, right? It doesn't really necessarily strike me as something that would show up in Monster Hunter. And yet, here it is. But yeah, it's so odd. It's such an odd design. Because usually, monsters take the shape and appearance of nature itself, right? How do we get to it? But this is not really something that looks like it would normally mimic nature. So it is a very awkward sort of like being. And now to know that it's not a guardian and that it actually feeds on guardians instead, that is even weirder because then, like, why? And how did it even come to be in the first place? So it was either something that existed before the Guardians, or it's a byproduct of experimentation in making Guardians. And when I say it doesn't mimic nature, I'm not saying that it's not a squid or octopus, because obviously it is. I'm just saying, like, it's just very... It's strange compared to some of the other monsters that we've seen before. definitely glad that I, that I grinded for weapons before fighting Shulu, though. But yeah, no, it is an awkward, oh shit. It is an awkward monster, and it is hella fast. God, get up. Alright, come over here, you dinglebat. Screw you. I also noticed not a lot of my friends actually use the environments to their advantage, and I always I found that weird even during the beta. I just don't understand why not. Like, why wouldn't you? It's free damage, you know? But yeah, it's just not a thing that they do. I always found that really odd. Whoa. Because, I mean, it's there. And honestly, that's one of my favorite things about New Gen Monster Hunter is, like, being able to use, like, the environment so freaking much. Because if you were really in a survival situation, like, that's what you'd be doing, you know? Like, 100%. I'm gonna take this White Gleam Gemstone. Interesting. Origin Wilk Gem? Whatever. Alright, and there is a great thunderbug trap here. Ugh. So I wonder if I can get it to follow me to the point where I can actually, like, use this. Come here. Come here. There we go. I will say that monsters like this are a little bit more difficult to me. Oh shit. Just because of their erratic movements, and they're harder to, like, read to me. Oh no, 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 no. Ugh. Ugh, you knocked that off. You knocked that off right meow. I don't like that at all. No, no. Ah! He's trying to make sashimi out of me. Woo! I'm so close to the wound. There we go. Why was there such a delay? Just let me... Ugh. Gosh. And it doesn't help that I can just do that.
Looks like the monster dropped something.
Alright, what did it drop? That monster's dropped something. Okay, cool. But where did it go? Oh, this way. Can't I just drop down? No. Did it go back to its original nest? Ay, ay, ay. Must be nice. To just go and take naps. How do you mount this thing? How does it have a mounting feature? And where am I supposed to move exactly? You know what? Whatever. I was like, I'll take it. Whatever it is. You know? Whoa. I don't think it liked that. Whoa. Calm down. It's just a game, bro. Crap, I knew it was gonna do that too. I was like, I bet you, it's too convenient. Oh, I did not like that at all. That was gross. Oh. Speedy boy. Middle left arm broken. Oh god. I need to be able to heal. There we go. And I also need to be able to sharpen, so... Don't like that. Don't like that one bit. Nice. What a weird-ass monster. That wasn't a bad fight. Like, that was actually a really fun fight. But damn, that is a weird monster. Like a weird, weird monster. Ugh, stop moving. Ugh, what a odd monster. Seeing if there's maybe anything else in this, but... Yikes. Defense lock jewel, nice. Meyer Walker jewel, we love to see it. Huh.
Are you alright? You handled those back-to-back hunts like a champ.
Well, thank you.
We came out of it with valuable new info, too. Let's return to camp and plan our next move. That was something else. Who'd have expected a monster that preys on guardians? It didn't even hesitate, and it seemed to know its way around the capital, where to hunt. It certainly didn't get that way overnight.
So you think Guardians have established themselves into Wyveria's ecosystem somehow?
I would need to spend more time observing the Guardians and their environment to be sure. But I'd say that theory has some traction.
And Arkveld has too.
If it preys and gets preyed on, then it's just like any other monster.
Last time we saw it, it was headed further down.
Well, we've driven off the thread. Perhaps it's time we brave the lower strata.
Perhaps.
I'm game. Let's go.
Can't forget supplies.
Can't forget supplies. Nice. Alright. A new pop-up camp for our Wyveria has increased.
I'm ready to go when you are.
Alright. Gemma,
Just
what you
say
got
the
for
word.
me? I put together a new mantle for you. I think you'll get good use out of this one. Give it a go. You've received the mending mantle. Mantles can be equipped, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Shuwu's having a turf war with Guardian Doshagama.
Well,
Nice. Alright. So, let's see if there's any weapons for
Anything
Shu
catch your
Wu. Some people were also getting on the names of these, like, creatures, and I'm like, dude, the names aren't really bad. Like, I actually like them, you know? It's a forbidden, like, it's literally called the Forbidden Lands,
What are
which
we
means
making
they're
today?
gonna have pretty exotic names, you know? So, I was gonna go for Guardian Rathalos armor, but I felt like it just was not as good. And then, freaking, Odogaron, like, the armor's cool, don't get me wrong. Like, I love Odogaron armor. I think it is badass. However, the only bad part is that it has so many, like, weaknesses. Like, my dragon resistance would go up, but I would also lose some of my fire resistance as well. Alright, so let's see this Shu Wu. Oh, it is very deserty. Like desert traveler, like Prince of Persia. Okay, alright, that's not bad. Dragon resistance would stay the same, thunder resistance would go up, fire resistance would go up. Shu Wu armor actually, well, yeah, I would say it actually would probably be better. Water resistance would go down. So would ice resistance, but I don't really mind that so much. Okay, it's actually a really cute armor set. So I'm gonna go ahead and add that to my wish list. Let's see. Freaking... Finding the fits is always the hard part, huh? I want it to look good, but I also want it to, like, look good, but look powerful good, you know? I don't always like the long tails of material. Alright. Pants. I don't know why women aren't allowed to wear pants, but whatever. Okay. I'll grind for that probably later, but that's basically gonna be my my go-to whenever I finally get enough materials for it.
You know where to find me.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and go in here. We're gonna replenish our supplies, but also I want to see if I can add any decorations because change equipment. Okay, so I can add one attack boost, critical eye, affinity +4, critical boost, increases damage dealt by critical hits to 28%. That's not bad. Critical status, slightly increases of normal status effects. No. Razor sharp grants a 10% chance of no sharpness loss. That one's not bad. Attack +3. I think critical boost would be better. I wish there was more things with slots, but right now we just don't have it. Alright, Rocksteady Mantle. So we have the Mending Mantle. Continually restores health for a period of time. But this one reduces damage taken and prevents damage reactions when attacked, grants protection from wind, pressure, force, and tremors. I think the Rocksteady is actually a better deal than that, so... Transfer items. We are going to get rid of all this stuff that we don't need, because I was just grabbing stuff while we were traveling, because that's one of the best ways to gather, since they kind of like force you into walking all the damn time. Alright. So we should be good to go. I still have some of my food bonus, but... Alright, so, Nata, what's up?
Hunter, are you ready to go look for Arkveld?
Yay!
Me too.
I don't know how much
Do you really
longer
think
this is, but
Arkveld is just like any other monster now?
who knows?
I'm not sure. It's too soon to say. But that's why we're going. To find out.
Come on, Nata. Let's go finish what we started.
Right.
To the lower stratum.
To the lower stratum! Okay.
Hunter, I've been thinking a lot about the Keepers and the Guardians. The Wyvern milk kept the Guardians asleep in their cocoons, chained up. But the Keepers have been changed too. By the duty we've upheld for 1,000 years. Then Arkveld came and broke it all apart. But it freed itself, with its own even learn to eat. It didn't care how it was created. It just wanted to be free, to live. This journey has made me something more. I've seen vast sands, lush forests, people, life. Arkveld and I are the same. It broke the chains that were holding me and my people back. I'm sure of it.
I mean, that's a good way to look at it, you know? Like I said, that is in no way a bad way to look at things. What the? That's blood. Yeah, that is blood, and a lot of it. But no, that is a good way to think about it, that Arkveld set itself free, and now the Keepers can be free as soon as they find a way to free themselves from their burden. It's not a bad thing.
What is this?
That is blood, Gemma.
I think it's blood.
Yeah, that is Guardian blood. Why do I feel like Arkveld's dead?
I don't like this place at all.
Oh, it's like the Rotten Vale, but for Guardians.
Some are rotting. Some fresh. Did it... all of them?
Why?
This isn't predatory behavior. It's destructive. We can't let this go on.
There's no other way.
What do you mean?
I'm sorry. Arkveld has become a threat to the continued existence of this ecosystem. It must be put down.
No! Please. Please!
Nata.
If anyone should be angry, it's me. And I hate that it happened. This is the first thing it ever got to decide for itself. To be free. To live strong. Please. Don't do this. I'm begging you.
It can't control itself. The path we must take is clear.
For the continued preservation of this ecosystem, the Guild authorizes you to slay the Guardian Arkveld.
Acknowledged.
No, please! There has to be another way! It finally got its chance to live!
And I mean, I get it. I get his point of view, because he sees how his people have just been so blinded and ignorant of the rest of the world. And so he sympathizes with this monster now that he's seen life. And I get that. But, you know, he is just a child. He doesn't understand. No matter how mature he is, he just doesn't get it. So I understand. He'll hate us after this, but...
Control. It's gone berserk. Don't let your guard down.
Alright. Now that we are fully equipped, we're good. You know, so like I said, there were some people saying that they hated Nata. There's like, I guess it's kind of like how the Borderlands community treats Ava. And I think what the community doesn't understand is this is honestly an accurate portrayal of an ignorant child, you know, a naive child. He experienced a traumatic event which made him highly emotional and unstable. And then on top of that, once he, you know, got over that and he started to understand this traumatic event that he went through, once he was able to process it and sort of start to heal from that, right? Then he started to sympathize with the monster because he realized his own people were very ignorant of the outside. That his uncle literally left him to go to this outside world with no idea what was out there because they have not been around for thousands, or they haven't been outside for thousands of years. So much so that no one even knew what the Keepers were. Not only that, but they blamed themselves as descendants of, you know, these people, the Wyverians, who had lived in this capital and had essentially, you know, created the Guardians. They themselves felt personally, like, in a way, responsible for the atrocities committed by this people. And therefore, you know, tried to right the wrongs. So, you know, and so he sees, like, Arkveld as a reflection of that, as being chained to this life, and responsible, you know, chained to this life and unknowing of what he's doing, you know? And so I get it, you know? He is, you know, he wants Arkveld to be free because he wants his people to be free. And he's mixing those two things together. Fuck. Drop me! Do me! Okay. You know, and so I get it. I do. Like, I totally understand it. I get it. You know, but at the same time, like... So like I said, he'll hate us, but in time, I think he'll understand. Because the thing is he is just a child, and he doesn't understand the nature of monsters, right? He's sympathizing just because of his own people's lives, and so he doesn't get it, and he won't get it. So there's nothing wrong with Nata. I don't think he's a brat, I don't think he's annoying, right? The only people that I think would find him to be a brat and find him to be annoying are clearly people that don't understand kids in general, right? And that's what I find annoying, right? Is people that don't take into account that this is an accurate portrayal of a child. And so I actually give props to the writers for, you know, paying attention to detail and really selling it that this is a child that doesn't know any better, you know, who has been, I guess, concealed. I actually want to try something, right? I want to try and do my thing while I'm in the middle of a battle. I want to see if I'll get killed. Oh man, I almost had it. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Oh man, it didn't let me actually use the food. Damn. Because I'm basically fighting at a disadvantage right now. You know what? Screw you. I can't even move. Damn. I'm just gonna open up a ton of wounds on it. As many as I can. Alright, so now we can actually use our grill. Alright, recommended meal. I only need rations. I don't think I'm gonna need like a whole thing. like the mounting is just so awkward. Awkward at best is how I would describe it. There we go. Could have sworn I opened up more wounds than that, but I guess not. Are you serious? You and your stupid ass. I wasted my ultimate. There's nothing in the environment that I can use. Actually, there is. Alright, go ahead and come here, buddy boy. Oh, I already used them? You know what? Fine. We'll do this instead. Nice. Great thunderbugs. Thank you. And this is gonna be a monster I'll probably farm for the weapon at least. I don't know how good the armor would be, so... I better get used to fighting him now, you know? Where's his wound at? I just he had one on his tail. Whoa, 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 whoa. Healed beforehand, huh? Jesus. Alright, he's got one on his chain. He usually does a second attack. Right there. Say, if I can at least break one of his chains, that'd be great. He keeps doing these super attacks, it's not helping me none. There we go. Chain blade down. Focus attack on tail. There we go. Got a wound in his mouth, so there we go. I do really like this area, though. Knock it off. You stop that right now. Not allowed. Ugh. Oh, now he's angry. Now I know that. I know that noise. I'm very familiar with that noise. Oh, oh, oh. We don't like that. I remember that from the beta. I should have brought flash pods because he can be blinded. He's got eyeballs. He's not even near dead yet, so... It's a lot. Guardian blood? I didn't even get the tail? Oh, Jesus. Are you serious? It's rough. That is a rough time. So I mean, we're still in the clear. Doesn't mean we're in a comfortable spot, but we are still in the clear. Alright, I'm seeing any wounds. Actually, was the one on the side? Yeah. No, it's on his face. No, it's on the side. Buddy, I'm trying to make this quick for you. Alright. So just let me help you out. Oh, you don't want this the easy way, huh? Could have had an agreement, you know? Alright. Well, if that's how it's gotta be. Oh. Okay, I do. But we gotta go night-night now. Holy. We gotta go night-night. It's not even a victory music. I don't want to say, there it is. Crazy. I like the victory music, but it doesn't... I mean, it feels like a victory, don't get me wrong. It does, but it doesn't, you know? Because obviously Nata's gonna be upset with us, and... You know, there's other things going on too, obviously. Wormsbane. Alright, buddy. Got my commemorative photo. All these feathers, though. Alright, what we get? Expert Jewel, nice. Stream Jewel, don't know what that is. Interesting. 4 new titles. I don't know what he said. I don't know if he said goodbye or what. Why did Arkveld come here?
Obviously. Good question.
Good question.
This is where the Dragontorch is supposed to be, right? We already know that Arkveld was drawn to powerful sources of elemental energy it could harvest.
And this was the mother lode?
Maybe, despite feeding, it still had impulses as a guardian. Either way, I guess we'll never know.
Wyveria's energy source.
In a way, it's the very heart of this land's ecosystem.
I want to go to the Dragontorch. It's the last piece of the puzzle. What Arkveld was after. I need to know.
Let's look for a way forward.
I feel like he's gonna do something bad. Man, none of this is safe, huh?
Look.
That's gotta be it, right?
But something's taken it over.
It can't be. A guardian?
The last piece of the puzzle.
What? The Dragontorch? Taken over by...
Whatever that thing possessing it was, had looked ready to awaken at any moment.
What is it?
It is Soshia. Wyveria created it as their final line of defense.
This is the very guardian that doomed the capital.
We thought it fell dormant. But if it's been drawing energy directly from the Dragontorch the whole time...
We can't leave it unchecked. Surely there's some way to deal with it.
Without exception, a guardian cut off from its energy supply will die. If we put a stop to the Dragontorch, Soshia will perish too.
But the entire Eastlands are sustained by the energy from the Dragontorch. If we stop it...
It would affect all life in this region as we know it.
Tell me how we can stop the Dragontorch.
Nata's pendant. As part of our deep knowledge of this energy, we possess a substance to counteract it. Nata's pendant is an extremely concentrated mass of that countervailing power. It was his father's role to stop the Dragontorch in a time of crisis. So that's the trick.
Let's calm down.
Nata, that pendant is a memento from your father. What do you want to do?
I don't know.
Unleash its power. this land will be wiped out. The Keepers know the Torch and Guardians better than anyone. Advice would be welcome.
Us? Our forefathers knew little. As for us, we know as much as you. Simple observers have no right to decide the fate of the world.
Even so, someone has to. My vote is to save as many lives as possible. We must stop the Dragontorch.
Whoa, hold on. After we investigate. We don't have all the information.
You're idiots to throw it away. The world will never see such innovation again.
Says the man who has seen what these menaces are capable of. Or shall we wait for the worst?
Then let me study it, see how it works. Then do what you want. Easy.
Easy's no word to just throw around. This will destroy their natural order. Their society will be completely uprooted.
But at least they won't be dead.
That may be true. But the comparison's not that simple. Seriously, like what right do we even have? We can't just march in as outsiders and decide.
Right. But we're running out of time. The lives involved take priority. It'll be my sword to fall on, and I will. I can take the pendant.
I'll do it. I'll stop the Dragontorch.
Nata.
It's what my father would have wanted. This is my role.
I admire your resolve. Are you sure?
Olivia, let us take it from here.
We'll go with him. You're okay with that?
I mean, we've been with him this entire
Call me if
time.
I need it. I'll be ready.
Nata,
Tashin, wait here for me.
my boy.
I'll be okay. I'm a keeper too.
That's some heavy stuff. That's some heavy, heavy stuff. Crazy. Hunter rank 7. 10 new titles, ancient backgrounds, or ancient records background. Don't worry about it, Nata. You're fine. You're fine, kid. Alright, so, Olivia, are you done being angsty? Alright. Why turn to me? You already have your answer, don't you? Well, damn, cat. Give me the cold shoulder. Shit. Gemma, what's up?
Right.
Olivia said Nata showed resolve, but I'm not so sure that's what Nata's strength really is. Hey, be sure to check on him, yeah? He must be feeling lots of things right now. Yeah, I would think
Got
so.
something in mind?
Alright, let's see. Guardian Arkveld tree. Woo-woo! Hell yeah, I'll take that. Thanks.
I'm ready to work. Alrighty. Perfect.
That's a cool looking blade. Holy shit. Equip is primary. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Look at that!
What
Cool.
are we making today?
Okay, so I still want to do Shu Wu, but I can also do Arkveld too. Which one's better though? -10 fire resistance, so I would increase my fire resistance, but I would lose so much dragon resistance. I mean, it looks neat, don't get me wrong, but... Whoa, that's glitzy. Ugh. I mean, that's whoa, that's even more glitzy. Ugh. I like those. Those are cooler. Tinier, please, thank you. And then actual fucking pants. Actually, no, I like the siren look. There we go. Guardian Rathalos webbing, that's what it takes. Ooh wee. Goodness gracious. Anywho, that wouldn't be a bad fit though. Jesus. Well, and I like those markings. Too bad the stats actually kind of suck though. That's nice. Anywho, so it looks like I'm gonna be farming Shuwu. Blah.
Now that's a good choice.
Yeah, so you say. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and leave it here. You know, we've basically played a lot, and we still have so much more to go. I don't know how much the final stretch is gonna last us, but I'm gonna go ahead and probably just save it until tomorrow. But yeah, so leave a like to the series if you like it and you want to see more. I think we are basically coming up to the end of the base game, which, you know, is a lot sooner than what I thought. People said the game basically ended after about 15 hours. Straight playthrough if you don't stop and grind. I know World took me about 14 episodes. This is taking me, I'd say about 12, 13 episodes, so it's just a little bit shorter. That's because I think that the difficulty is a little bit, it varies. There's not as much to do in Wilds because they don't have like all the side quests and stuff. They kind of cut the meat from that. So without all the side quests and stuff, there's just not as much to do, which means it didn't take as long. But yeah, if you want to discuss things down in the comments, I mean, go ahead and leave it in the comment section down below. This is still a new game. Be kind. If you are going to spoil anything past this point, leave a spoiler tag for those that don't want to be spoiled so that they can avoid it, please and thank you. And lastly, thank you guys so much for your continued support of my channel, and as always, I will see you guys in the next video. Alright, ciao you guys.